We are solving a dilution problem. Our order reads 2/3 strength isomil, 4 ounces, orally every 4 hours for 24 hours. We're instructed to prepare enough solution for the entire day. Our three questions. Part A, we're to figure out the total amount. Part B, the amount of isomil. Part C, the amount of water. All of those answers are to be in milliliters. Let's take a look at the details. First, I notice that it is to be 2/3 strength. Second, I notice there are to be 4 ounces, and that it is to be given every 4 hours for a 24-hour period. So if I take the 24 hours, divide it by 4, because we're given the nutritional feeding every 4 hours, I find out that there should be 6 doses throughout the course of a 24-hour period. So I'm going to calculate part A, the total amount. So I know that I'm to be giving 4 ounces at a time. So I'm going to set it up by dimensional analysis, 4 ounces per dose. And then I'm giving 6 doses per day. So that would help me to figure out how many ounces in the course of a day. But I'm supposed to give my answer in milliliters. So I add another conversion. I have memorized that 1 ounce is the same as 30 milliliters. And that allows me to cancel ounces. And so I've converted the order into milliliters per day, which is exactly what's asked in part A, how many milliliters for the course of a day. So on my calculator, I'm going to take 4 times 6 and take that answer times 30, and that gives me a total of 720 milliliters per day. So I'm going to go over here to my container. That gave me my total volume, so right here, 720 milliliters. Next, I want to look at how it is supposed to be diluted. So it's supposed to be 2/3 strength. The 3 on the bottom means that it's divided into 3 parts. So 1, 2, 3 parts. The 2 on the top is telling me that 2 out of those 3 parts needs to be this isomil. So I'm going to shade these bottom 2. These 2 sections need to be the isomil. So what I need to do for part B is to calculate how many milliliters are in those 2 sections. The way that I do that is I take the 2/3, the strength, and I multiply it by my total amount of 720. And so on my calculator, I take 2 times 720 divided by 3, and I get an answer of 480 milliliters. And that is the amount of the isomil, the nutritional supplement. And so the last piece that I need, part C, is what is the amount of water. In this last section, the 1/3 that is remaining is the water. So I take the total amount, 720. I subtract out the isomil, and that gives me the amount that is remaining, the amount that is water, and that comes as 240 milliliters. And so the water is 240 of the total milliliters.